Picture this, a starship bay rattles as a frustrated roar echoes off the Durasteel walls. Sparks burst from an open panel, a hydrospanner skitters across the floor, and a towering figure rises from behind a half-repaired starship with a look that says, "The Falcon is absolutely testing his patience today." But the Wookiee working on it, he's not giving up. He never does. Hello, fellow adventurers, and welcome to today's episode. Today, we're building Chewbacca, the legendary Wookiee warrior, mechanic, pilot, and freedom fighter whose presence has shaped the rebellion in ways few beings truly understand. Chewbacca's story stretches far beyond the galactic civil war. He fought in the Clone Wars, survived Imperial enslavement, and carried the weight of his people's suffering without ever letting it break him. Instead, it forged him into a symbol of resilience and loyalty. When he eventually crossed paths with Han Solo, the two formed a partnership that became one of the most iconic alliances in the galaxy. Chewbacca wasn't just a co-pilot, he was the Falcon's backbone, the one who kept it flying when everything else fell apart. During the rebellion, Chewbacca's role expanded far beyond smuggling runs and last-second escapes. He ferried rebel operatives across Imperial lines, retrieved stolen intel, and stepped into missions where brute strength and mechanical expertise were equally essential. He could repair a hyperdrive under fire, carry a wounded soldier to safety, and then turn around and tear through a squad of stormtroopers without hesitation. His bowcaster wasn't just a weapon, it was a statement. Every shot hit with a concussive force that sent armored troopers crashing to the ground. And when the fighting got close, Chewbacca became a 1B being wrecking crew, using raw strength and battlefield instinct to overwhelm anything in his path. But beneath all that ferocity was a depth of loyalty that defined him. Wookiees form life depths, and Chewbacca's bond with Han Solo was unbreakable. Yet his loyalty extended far beyond one man. He protected the innocent, defended the oppressed, and stood with the rebellion because he believed in something bigger than himself. He fought not for glory, but for people, for freedom, for the hope that the galaxy could be better than what the Empire had made it. When I built this mini in TitanCraft, I leaned into that dual nature, the warrior and the engineer. Broad shoulders layered with textured fur, a bowcaster held with practiced confidence, and a stance that feels like he's seconds away from either ripping a door off its hinges or diving under a starship to fix a failing engine with nothing but determination and a handful of tools. The expression is unmistakable, focused, intense, and carrying that signature Wookiee mix of frustration and resolve. The silhouette is powerful and grounded, a reminder that Chewbacca isn't just tall, he's imposing, a presence that fills the room long before he speaks. Throughout the Galactic Civil War, Chewbacca became a cornerstone of rebel operations. He was the one who charged into blaster fire to pull allies out of danger, the one who lifted debris that would crush a human soldier, and the one who stood firm even when Imperial walkers thundered across the battlefield. Chewbacca doesn't fight because he has to. He fights because he refuses to let tyranny stand, and that's what makes him legendary. Be sure to check out the link in the description for the mini in TitanCraft, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned in for our next episode. The Commando on a Speeder Bike, a fast-moving rebel operative built for hit hand-run strikes and high-risk extractions deep behind Imperial lines. If you have an idea or a character you want to see in future episodes, comment below and let me know. Until we meet again, remember to never let your cup run dry, and that you are amazing.